Asmongold.
I did no actual
Try to relax your anus, your shoulders.
birdshaveanuses.com. Oh shit. Double layers of men here. Wait, I hit the wrong button. Shut up, birds! Hello, everybody, and today is a day of Asmongold. I was actually going to do a video on him being banned. I don't think it has anything to do with someone tickled. I don't even think like one of my videos demonetized has to, I don't think it has anything to do with YouTube. I think that YouTube was just like, yeah, there was a lot of anal sex in that video, so we're putting a yellow dollar sign. So that's on me. Make a better choice next time. Is what it is. I don't think there's anything personal. I don't think it's just, you know, I've had videos have yellow dollar signs before in the past where someone manually reviewed it and said, nah, it should be demonetized. So there's no target on my back. You know what I mean? It's nothing like that. So I don't think it has a... Dude, not everything... Like, oh man, I was constipated this morning. It must be because they demonetized Actman. You know, so it's not like that. I saw, yes, you could use Carlos to clean your anus. Could have swore there was another super chat that came in besides those two, but okay. Review Biden, you ain't bald, plus size shirtless Italian. You ain't bald. Did you mean to say something else? But thank you, though. Hey, Rich, if you want to get a blue check mark on Twitter, you have to verify Phil is a check mark, but let's follow. I've already done that. I've already done that shit. I'll try again. I don't really even care. It would just save me a headache because people... Do you realize that people, for the YouTube spam, to scam shit where people pretend to be me, I get messages in my... Twitter DMs every fucking day about it. Rich, is this you? Did I win a PC? No, you did not win a fucking PC. So my point being is it would save me a lot of fucking headache. Just give me the blue check mark. I don't care. It's not a badge of honor. I know that Jackie doesn't work here anymore, but he hates me because I called him an asshole on Twitter a long time ago. Yes, I literally did that. But it would just save me a headache. I am a cringe saying it public figure. So there's going to be people that try to imitate me, you know, and it's a pain in the balls. It's minty. Anyway, so I don't think that this has anything to do either. Asmongold has anything to do with the Actman. I don't. Look, the stupid bans have happened all the time, especially on Twitch. It's just amazing that the most astronomical failure of a ban has happened on YouTube when it comes to the Actman. But overall, Twitch has been worse with this, so this is not anything. I don't think it's anything targeted. I don't think it's none of that. But it still shows that there is a major problem with these systems, and they need to be figured out. Have I watched Quantum's new video? Unless it's about this topic, is he trying to stir shit up with something else? I don't want to give him credit where he doesn't deserve anything. Is it regarding like anything here going on? If it's just him trying to drama monger somewhere else because then he could turn around and play the victim and they get the people that called him out banned. I want nothing to do with it. Oh, wait, what? Is it new, or did we watch it the other day? Where did the Ackman screw up? You're like, yeah, okay, the sarcastic tweets saying he was going to dox people on Twitter, yeah, those were bad. I wouldn't have done them, but obviously they were sarcasm. The ass of Mangold said the same thing. It's on his main channel. Why is the act? This is on his main, so this is new then. Because the other video I don't think was on his main channel. No, I put in the Ackman, not Quantum TV. How did I put in the Ackman? Inspired a lynch mob. Why are you doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why do man, I wanted to come on, have a chill stream, watch some Asmongold. Alright, so let's watch it. Quantum, you're putting it out there. You can't say people are bullying you for by critiquing it. Oh, we're at 500 people, too. Alright. Let's have some fun, man. Let's have some fucking fun, huh? I'm a man with an ass, alright? Alright, so the Ackman exposed himself. That sounds like he's talking about something completely different, but okay. I want to see, like, because we know he's manipulative, so I want to see how he flips this into making him a victim. I need to sell. I only have one fucking seltzer up here, really. God damn it. Hold on. I need to get more seltzer, and I need to get more coffee. I might as well do it now. Don't leave. I'll be back in, like, literally a minute. I'll give you some relaxing anus first.
Try to relax your anus.
Because I want to just get it done, so I'm just sitting here instead of, like, going off and taking a break.
I am thoroughly tickled.
Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus.
All right, yeah, I'm glad I did that, because if I didn't do that now, I would have had to stop like 5 minutes from now and do that. I find it funny that he now links his other vid to his... Well, because he feels emboldened now. I cannot wait until the dust settles on this and we find out what the hell happened on the behind the scenes on YouTube to make such an astronomical failure even begin to exist. Was it a bad apple? Was it egos? Was it, you know what I mean? I'm just curious to see, like, did was egg on someone's face and they were mad that there were egg on their face? Because people will do that, man. People will do that. There's humans working at YouTube like anywhere else, and there's bad apples there like anywhere else. It's not a reflection on YouTube. There's shitty people all over the world. Like, I literally know shitty people that live like in a mile vicinity of me, and they just exist and are shitty. Hey, Rich, I found a PC with an Intel i5 4590 at 3 of 16 gigs. No hard drive. I'm going to get an SSD in it. i5, well, it's 4-core, 4-thread. I know by the 4000 or the vintage. RAM is fine. No hard drive. See if you get it for 60. See if you get it for 60. Save yourself another 15 bucks. Wait, they're talking about me right now? Where are they talking about me? On Twitch? On Twitch? Where are they talking about me? Twitch? Alright, let's go to Twitch. Man, dude, this is like the most, like, fluid story ever. Hold on. I'll show you in a minute. I'm just waiting for the ad.
There's nothing quite like local. So at
77,000.
we connect people to what matters most in the places they call home. With experiences made especially for your community.
I should log in. Why am I not logged in?
Who know you.
Oh, because I'm not on.
Wherever you live.
All right, you'll see it in a second. Oh, no, you see it already. What am I talking about? Oops.
Live as long as you do. Find us near you today.
Bold, so he's kept up all the old videos, but at one point he was scared, so he would post a video. Like I said, he had 5 Elden Ring videos, 5 of them, and he deleted all of them. And then he deleted the videos he made calling ReviewTechUSA a pedophile, and he deleted the video.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, come on. Really? Every time I pause? Are you fucking kidding me?
There's nothing quite like local. So at AARP, we connect people to what matters most in the places they call home. With experiences made
I can't watch
especially
this
for your
now.
community.
Fuck that. I'll go back and watch highlights later. I would believe your anus should be more relaxed so you could put a golf ball up there and shoot it out of your ass. Really? Every time I pause, they're going to give me a fucking 30-second ad. File that under no thank you. And you guys know I pause like once every 3 seconds when I'm talking about a video. Anyway, speaking of... We'll go back. It's no disrespect to them. It's just that that's not going to work for me. It's like, Jesus, man. They hope they're making good ad revenue over there. But how could I not pause? Then I'm just watching someone else's video that's not transformative, man. That's not fair.
I got a text this morning from Anonymous, and I kind of want to share
Oh, no.
it with you guys. I'll leave it up on the screen so you can read it. I'll paraphrase. Long story short, I've been in this annoying drama with the Act Man.
As he puts up more videos to further the drama to get him more. It's not actual... Fake Quantum TV, I'm going to have to ask you to change your name. Because you are actually tricking people. I know better. A majority of the audience knows better. I have no choice. Like, people are even sending me messages thinking that you're real. I think it's personally funny. But a lot of people are... I'm not using ad block. That's not fair to the creators, man. I haven't used ad block since, like, 2012. I get it. Siderico, and I agree, but there's a lot of, even this asshole is using it against me that I have a mod called Quantum TV. You know, so I have to ask at this point, do I like to have to do that? No. You know?
I've been trying to distance myself and walk away from it and ignore it, but it's not.
Okay, now you may not even know about this situation at length like I do, or Actman, or Asmongold. I'll never get his fucking name right. But you know that he has not stepped away from this at all. He hasn't. Dude, if you were the Booty Warrior is in the chat. He's serious about this. What Anonymous wants to chat. It's not that Anonymous. He has a weirdo called Anonymous 007, which is one of his bootlickers. I even speculate that it might be like him. But yeah, I gotta. Anonymous isn't even an organization. The literally name says it. Anonymous could be a random neckbeard sitting in the corner of a donut shop. Well, that's his name of his. Anonymous 007 is the name of one of his bootlickers. That's what he's talking about.
Not going away. The moment I turn my...
How pathetic is your existence? You're a bootlicker of Quantum TV. Yo, man. That's like another tier of unwanted virginity I can't even begin to understand. A bridge. YouTube targets Actmans. When learned, YouTube enforces TOS except when they don't, like when they support LGBT community, except when they let someone who proudly says they want to see them dead stay on YouTube. Except YouTube don't investigate deleted tweets except when they do. Exactly. That's 110% what happened, Josh Berry. That is, like, you're not exaggerating in the slightest. And everyone's like, Rich, it sounds like you're biting the hand that feeds you. But here, okay, in a normal world setting, any other job you worked at, whether it be an office job, retail job, if someone was saying the shit that Quantum TV did, you could go to, like, human resources, you could go to your manager, you could go to wherever, even if, like, say they're pieces of shit too, you could go to someone beyond them, make a phone call. That's not how it is at YouTube. There's no one I have a network I could talk to, but even they have, even though they could do more than I could do, they still have limits. So it's like someone's doing something terrible over and over again. You have to yell into the abyss of social media and make it public. It's like just like Asmongold had to do with his Twitch channel. Do you realize that someone was like, it was in the game too, wasn't even in the chat on Twitch, I believe, was writing the gamer words, let's put it that way. And they banned him for that. What can he do? They were like doing things to get around like the filters. Really? You'll ban, and it's amazing is that like Twitch and YouTube will ban you. Well, Twitch, not YouTube as much, but Twitch will ban you for something like that. But something like this is, and then you have DJ Wheat, who the former like Twitch spokesperson, like defending what happened here. Yeah, Vara, and YouTube is siding with them as of now. How long you think until we go until ignoring the sad tickled man? We can't ignore him because, like I said, it's like someone working. It's like a coworker that you're working with, whipping out their dick and shitting on your desk, and you can't say anything about it, but you're going to lose your job. The #1 brand in honesty. Thank you. That's brilliant too. That's perfect. You get an applause for that. You get spam applause for that. Yes, I know about that video. I've already debunked that video for the act, but thank you. He's putting it out there that it's bullshit. That's what I'm saying. YouTube, this guy's literally lying about me, accusing me of shit. The only reason I'm not flagging his videos, YouTube, I don't want to deal with him. He's a psychopath. And you're not going to protect me from him. Obviously. You've made that abundantly clear. So what do I do? It's like working in an office where there's no human resources. I just have to talk about it here. Yeah, the ad revenue is nice too. But would I rather see him gone beyond that? There's other shit to talk about. There's other shit to talk about. On Asmon's Acmans, yeah. That was, you know where that came from. You could pass this off to them, too. Where the stupid fuck got that from was a troll channel. That video I actually flagged, by the way. YouTube did nothing about it. Isn't that funny? Someone could accuse me of sexual assault. You can flag a video and nothing happens. I even talked to my network about that video, too. So I'll just put that out there. That was a troll that paid some girl on like Fiverr or hired her from somewhere to read a script, which you could obviously tell she's not really a good actress. Her career isn't going far. I think the video's still up, actually, as a matter of fact. This is the video that is in question here. We'll go back to that. All you have to do is look up ReviewTechUSA. Hey, here's your 5 seconds of fame, buddy. You could thank Tickle TV for this. Oh, look, I'm a deadbeat dad. He photoshopped some random woman that wasn't there. So let's see what he has.
Today's video was...
That's not racist at all, by the way. This is an excellent source of... this looks like an excellent journalistic source. All right, so let's see here. Let's see if we find it. Here it is. Here it is. 3 years ago. I flagged this. Let's watch it. This is the video that he's using as irrefutable evidence. Here we go. You ready? Someone should make... So you could show them this if you want. Let's have some fun. Oh, yeah, because I ignore him. Because he's a piece of shit. The only reason I'm talking about him now is to just debunk this because I know this is spreading around. Like, bias. What the video is this from?
Today's video was brought to you by...
Right, shut the fuck up. Oh, that's back when I was at my office, dude. Whoa, long time ago. Anyway, here we go.
Today.
So first off, if you have someone coming out with sexual assault allegations, would this be the first thing that you would start off with? Show of hands.
Today's video was brought to you by the Big Cheese Crusaders. Link below in the description.
I am making this video as I just can't hide it anymore.
She sounds like she's a community college dropout reading for a softcore porn that she's trying to get hired for. Let's just continue.
This person I knew is so disgusting. He deserves to get exposed for what he has done. He can't get away with it. Not anymore. His name is Richard Masucci, and he sexually
that would be me.
Assaulted me. I met
She sounds very convincing, right?
him 8 years ago at work. I was never into him, as in the way he looked. But his personality
Oh, come on. I'm good looking, man. What are you talking about?
was appealing to me. There's something about him that draws you in.
This is what he's... Do you see what I'm saying? This is what he's going by. This is the person that you sided with, YouTube. I'm like 100% sure back in 2018 I flagged this video too. It's still here. It's still here.
That makes you trust him. That makes you feel safe.
It does sound like someone acting in a
That makes you feel as
porn.
if he cares about you. He's really able to manipulate vulnerable people, especially those of a young age, as I was only 21 at the time. One day, when it was just me and him at work, he found an opportunity to grab me by the bum. At that point, I instinctively smacked him in the face in absolute
The timing of this video, keep in mind, there was no women that worked. It was only dudes. It would have been at a Radio Shack, too, and I was a part-time employee. Watch what she says here, but his power and influence over me. Power and influence over what? I worked like 20 hours a week, and I put batteries on a fucking wall. My bum. Who's...
horror. He then just glared into my eyes and said, "If you tell anyone about this, I will ruin you."
Oh,
and as
yeah.
I was in a much lower position than him.
What was the lower position you would have been at a Radio Shack that I was a part-time employee at? Maybe I was full. Doesn't matter. I was just an employee there. What were you, sweeping shit on the side of the sidewalk? Dog shit? Like, what could it have been? You probably would have been making more money than me anyway.
Like an idiot, I just pretended that incident never happened. Women
Yeah, she just wanted the birds, man, obviously.
should not be so easily targeted because they are young and impressionable. Women shouldn't be treated like slaves by men at work just because they're at a lower position. And to see that person who did that to me now have a YouTube channel and using some of his same tactics he used on me on younger, impressionable children in his stream made me make this video. And I suggest to any women who had something similar happen to them to do the same thing. No matter how far back it happened, people like this need to be held accountable.
And not a soul spoke out since. Hey, Quantum. Hey, Quantum. So just the reason why I did that, I hated even showing that asshole's video or showing his channel. That's what Quantum's going by as evidence that I sexually assaulted somebody. You made a good decision here, YouTube, an excellent one. Have no idea why anyone's kind of flabbergasted at what happened here. So let's go to Tickle TV's video here. You want to know why? But this is the thing. Now, he has a lynch mob. Like, how could anyone in their... He's not in his right mind. Okay, fine. Look at that video and go, wow, that's believable. I bet you that person totally isn't an actress reading from a script. He's a piece of shit. He doesn't care. And then he's going to turn around when putting out lies, purposeful lies like that, and then say there's a lynch mob against him. And what's sad is that it's working. Yeah, but if YouTube won't kick him out, are we just helping by discussing? You know, I want him gone, but his channel is picking up. Dude, he's probably paying for bots. There's no way, unless... but then again, I could believe it. There's probably truly horrible people, but it doesn't... If you stop talking about it and let it go, then he's just going to get his way. Obviously, flagging his shit ain't going to do anything. Sounds like a struggle voiceover for not safe for work. Yeah, pretty much. I remember that guy super chatting you asking if trolls could change. Yes. No, they can't. So my point being, that's what he's going around using, his weak bullshit, using as evidence. Same with Vosh. So Rich is obviously a pedophile. He watches Vosh. Man, the fuck, dude. He's a piece of garbage.
I got a text this morning from Anonymous, and I kind of want to share it with you guys. I'll leave it up on the screen so you can read it. I'll paraphrase. Long story short, I've been in this annoying drama with the Act Man. I've been trying to distance myself and walk away from it and ignore it, but it's not going away. The moment I turn my back, I have more knives being thrown in it than I care to fucking admit out loud because it's really stupid and unnecessary. But now I'm coming out as a creator being maliciously targeted by the Act Man and his fans and saying that this...
maliciously targeted, says the guy who used an obvious fake troll video to put out a terrible accusation against me. Like, that's why I showed that too, because I knew he was going to play the victim. I just let me show you this guy's real colors. Dr. Wasabi, I'll check right now. My apologies. Let me show you this guy's real colors. Fucking victim. Fuck off, man. You'll put out malicious lies about me to get your way, and then you're going to turn around. But it's working. It's absolutely working. I don't get it. I don't fucking understand it. Let me see here. It's not showing up. Why is it taking forever? Recent events. Dude, what the fuck is this lady smoking because I wanted and love your stuff, man? Are you talking about the woman? Yeah, dude, it was an actress that he hired. He probably paid her like $10 to read a script, and she did it terribly. And anyone who is either not insane or has over a 70 IQ realizes that was a script. No, I have not seen EDP's new website.
This is happening. This is 100% a thing, and I'm being racially targeted in 2022. How the hell? It needs to stop. I'm going to point it out, okay? The Act Man, on his interview with Phil DeFranco, says that he doesn't think it's a big deal what he said with threatening to dox YouTube employees and families, and says...
No, he said that Asmongold said it best. He shouldn't have said that stuff. But he was, and it was wrong, and he shouldn't have said. I wouldn't have went that route either, okay? But you have a guy who's obviously, I just proved again that you're breaking terms of service, putting out that I'm a fucking sexual assaulter, and they're not doing anything. And it frustrated him. Should he have said those tweets? No. Were they obvious sarcasm? Yes. But you're going to sit, and then he's playing the fucking race card. Don't tell me he just said it right here. I know people are rich. You say, I'm telling you the reason, part of the reason, it's speculation. I have to keep saying that YouTube is hesitant. Look, DJ Week could speak his mind on this, and so can I. Is because he's black, but YouTube, doesn't matter. Everyone should, first off, should be treated equally accountable. Doesn't matter their skin color. He's attacking an entire group of people during their month. That's the politically correct hill that you want to metaphorically die on? And he's saying it right here. I'm being racially... That's why I'm telling you, that's why people are hesitant to do something. But, you know, saying that he said this, make sure no one can take it out of context, saying that you want to see the LGBTQ community shot dead, that's fine. That's okay.
That he was very angry. The same day that he was writing the tweet, he was very angry, but then wants to pretend like it was just a joke. No, he made a rage post, put his foot...
This is why I show his shit right in there, to show you how much of a hypocritical piece of garbage this guy is. He wants to play the victim, but Rich, you said I'll go by a troll video where someone has a racially profiled Chinese pic where they're being racist, and this is brought to you by the big tree. That's the evidence you use to say that I sexually assaulted someone. You are garbage. Here's one of the reasons why, and this is there needs to be someone that moderates the moderators at YouTube.
In his mouth, and YouTube acted on it. Only after...
Oh, this guy makes me so fucking angry, man. This guy makes me so angry. He's a manipulative, lying, arrogant fuck. And I'm so disappointed and frustrated in YouTube. I am. You're going to say that I'm just putting out lies about you, Quantum? I showed the video that you went by to put out lies about me. You're a manipulative, narcissistic, gaslighting, lying piece of shit. And I don't care. Oh, I'm going to be more professional about this. Fuck you. I'm not being professional with you. I don't want. Would I ever go outside of YouTube and do anything? Absolutely not. But you think I'm not going to roast the fuck out of you here? Pfft. Wipe you off my fucking shoe like the piece of shit you are, man. Smaller, more provocative YouTuber Jason Nindell live lost his channel and manually got it back just recently. Another example of bias. But like I said, I'm going to repeat myself from. I know I said this in a billion other streams, a billion other times. If they were being politically correct with this because they don't want to seem like, you know, they're targeting a minority, with the things he said towards what I said, the LGBT community countless times, and if major news publications find, which is already starting to happen, you know what? On the flip side, though, money talks. Then they'll do something. Then they'll do something. When advertisers flee for the fucking hills, when they find out that this is the guy that wants gay people dead, literally, that's exactly what he said. Then we at YouTube we're inclusive and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, now you're inclusive because the check is getting smaller.
Getting demonetized, does he sit there and try to backtrack and say, oh no? I mean, really, he put his foot in his own mouth, and now just
no. I just said abundantly clear. What am I gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not gonna do a fucking thing. I'm just gonna roast the motherfucker here. And he's a COVID denier. He put out YouTube anything with that. It's like if you even hint that you think you're not 100% pro-vaccine, which I am. I'm vaxxed and boosted, by the way. They will shut your shit down. But it's okay with him. It's all right. It's not a big deal.
Just for Actman, he literally withheld pieces of information surrounding the circumstances of him getting demonetized. His first tweet was that Quantum TV is flagging all of his videos. What this did was lead to a ton of...
I'm playing Double Agent in Quantum's Discord. He is currently telling people to mass flag this stream. Oh, go ahead. Mass flag the stream. Go ahead. What's the matter, Quantum? You don't want the truth out there? What's the matter, dude? You don't want the truth? You just want you and your brain-dead followers just to believe everything you say when I show with evidence the exact opposite of what you do? Fuck you, and fuck your stupid brain-dead fucking fans. Fuck all of you.
Of racially motivated posts in my comment section threatening to murder me, my family, everyone I've ever known, all kinds of things. Some people with actual details of my actual family members that has never been made public at all. This is the kind of thing that pisses me off. And this is why I'm taking to the platform to try to spread awareness that this is the kind of creator he is.
Hold on, I gotta open the door for my brother. Hold on 1 second. This is the thing. You think I'm gonna be afraid of you? Dude, I'll go to Twitch. Go ahead. I'll go to fucking Twitch. Go ahead. You know what, dude? Make me... I don't want it. But if it happens, you know what'll happen? It'll just spin into the fact you'll make me a martyr. Go ahead, you fucking coward. Do it. I'll make money off you being a lying, manipulative piece of shit because you're not on the right side of this, and like 99% of the internet knows it. Dude, we got to start thinking of everything, though, because it's insane. Usually YouTube's better with stuff like this than Twitch. But this is insane. Dr. Wasabi, I love your name. I don't know what the hell happened. This is the most monumental fuck up I've seen with this shit yet. Dude, I don't know, Cool Beans. But no, like, dude, I said it before we even did Super Chatted, man. I'll keep it on YouTube. What is he trying to take the stream down for? Because I showed that you're calling me you're saying that I sexual assaulted someone, and the source you came from is a video that I did flag back in the day. I'm almost 100% positive now. And that's where you got... This is part of the reason why, though. I'm pretty sure I flagged that video. Almost, like I said, I guarantee you that I did. This is why sometimes I don't flag shit. Because it never goes off the internet anyway. And here's the thing. If that video was flagged and taken down, Rich, where's the evidence I thought you said you had? The evidence is there now. There it is. Because it wasn't taken down, I proved to you that he's a lying piece of shit. Sierra Air is a white nationalist piece of garbage who could go fuck himself. I guess we're talking about trolls today, USA. His buddy Anonymous helping him is the most dangerous thing. There is someone who is mentally unhinged as Quantum is. Oh my God, there's plenty of people mentally. That's why I said 1% of the internet thinking that Quantum TV is right is still too many people.
Because he is not a victim. This pity attempt that he's doing is nothing more than that. He's trying to garner support as he literally sits there and lies about the circumstances surrounding what actually happened.
YouTube, right now, hopefully not purposely, and probably not purposely, you're enabling a hateful bigot who is a manipulative liar who will slander people, which I just prove with evidence. And you will ruin another YouTuber to protect him. That's the situation as of now. That's literally exactly what it is. Growing up, my voice cracked. Us Blackstone claimed Quantum. Also, the very day YouTube allowed Quantum to stay is the same day EDP 445 came back to YouTube, since he thinks it's okay now. I don't know if they're directly correlated. I don't think so.
Withheld it. And then when confronted by Phil DeFranco about this, which I'm surprised Phil even confronted him about it, he literally tries to sidestep it and be like, oh no, I just didn't want to get my partner in trouble. No, you wanted to frame me, and that's exactly what you did in your opening tweet about the situation. Quantum TV was false flagging all your videos. You said that, sent a fucking lynch mob after me. And now you're trying to get pity.
No, you were the one who was going around false flagging videos. You set up your own lynch mob. Because you were trying, again, if that's true, I can't just go by someone leaving a tweet, but I could believe it. He doesn't, what he likes to do is take down, whether it be on his own channels, whether it be on his 67 sub channels, whether it be he flags someone else. He wants to get rid of the evidence so the terrible things that he did become hearsay with nothing to back him up. Well, fuck you, I just backed it up. Westside Tech, thank you very much. How are you, man? That's exactly what it is. Is that the actual Westside Tech? Something needs to be done, Mayor. I don't know what it is. Something needs to be done. It's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm going to, man. I'm doing a whole biography on it. I'm doing a whole Trump stakes, tremendous stakes. Dude, I just... Let's just keep going.
And it's working, because as of 44 minutes ago, people are saying you don't deserve to have your entire channel demonetized and your livelihood taken from you. But I genuinely believe that, regardless of my feelings of this situation, he totally does. We live in...
Well, of course you do. He totally does. Even though, again, Richard ReviewTechUSA in this very stream proved that I am a horrible, lying, manipulative piece of shit. Of course you don't think you do. You think you're above... I've proven time and time again with all of the streams on here that you think you're above and beyond the rules. You could take other people's videos and use clips for them, but anyone else does it with yours, that's taking even down to your still image for a thumbnail talking about you. It's taking your intellectual property. But if you want to take Stop the FOMO's videos, digital trends, HD TV tests, Linus Tech Tips, Disney literally, with no editing whatsoever, that's fine because you're Quantum TV. The rules don't apply to you. The rules fucking apply to you, and no one's going to stop until they do apply to you, you piece of shit. Lone Star. Did I miss your super chat? I can't. I need to know what happened. Lone Star, I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, man. I'll look again. Nah, dude, I don't see it.
In a time where kids and people of all ages think that they can just say, oh, it's just a prank, bro, and everybody walks away with a smile on their face.
So how can you, with no consequences, how can you just say that I am a pedophile? I am a sexual deviant is what you said too. So you're going around using troll videos to sexually assaulted somebody. How can you be irresponsible with your words? Oh, I fucking hate this guy, man. I fucking hate him.
I was just joking. I apologize. Let's move on.
Where's my apology for you calling me calling me a pedophile? Where are those apologies? Why do other people need to apologize to you? Why do other people need to kiss your fucking ring? No, you could kiss my ring. You thought that you were just going to be able to be the harassing piece of garbage, the grifting piece of shit that called out other people just to get clout. I talk about other YouTubers all the time, but you were like saying Vince was a sellout because he got invited to an LG event. Oh no, how dare he be a journalist who actually reviews televisions? It's all about you. No, it's not. You're going to get knocked down a peg, bro. Don't forget about EDP being let back on the site after his pedo charges as well with Quantum. These are people YouTube. I don't think they are. He's not in their radar yet in their defense. Okay. I'm sure he'll get taken down again. Once you're, it's official that YouTube banned him. Okay. It will be official with him too. Once you're banned, that's it. You can't come back. When I try to send link with proof of YouTube blocking information on its corruption, I could send it to you video proof by someone else, by the way. I got to look into it. I don't know how I could definitely tell, but
on from all the terrible things I say and do. Not how it works. There are consequences for your actions, and
how the fuck does he say this unironically? I'm going to stop every 5 seconds. Everything that comes out of his mouth is insane because where's my apology? Quantum, I know you're watching me right now, or you'll watch this later. I will accept your apology for you saying that I sexually assault women and that I'm a pedophile. I'll wait for it. When you apologize for that, no, I'll still call you a piece of shit. But when you apologize for that, then we can have a discussion.
When you're showed one, you still can't take responsibility. That's why I don't call him the act man. I call him act boy.
Do you see why I'm... He's like giving lessons on taking responsibility. So where's the responsibility that you're taking for saying very dangerous things about me? That I'm sure that your brain-dead audience believes. They probably believe I'm a pedophile. They probably believe I sexually assaulted women. Where's my apology? Why are you allowed to say that and stay on the platform? Why is YouTube protecting this? I don't understand. Why are you protecting this shit, YouTube?
He puts his foot in his mouth, points his fingers at me, has 3 pointing back at himself.
Yeah.
And literally goes on to mislead his fans into being a lynch mob somehow. I don't know how. I really can't tell you the logistics of how this works on his channel. I don't know. But what I do...
He's making it again. Look what he's doing. Zen, thank you very much. He's making it again like he is the victim. saying he's touching your kids, trying to change. This is who YouTube's siding with right now. I don't understand. Maybe he does that, like, because it's just so insane that YouTube was sided with this. Of course, you're going to think of crazy shit, like what I said before. Maybe he has someone that works in there that's basically a higher up that's letting him get away. I don't know. Saying you're touching your kids. He doesn't care. He's a piece of shit. He just wants anyone who's in his way destroyed. It doesn't matter if it's ethical or not. And he's being rewarded for it. You know, Rich, I don't think Quant will make COD's up mod Call of Cucumber 4 Modern Warfare. And also, I love the Ackman in his vids. Justice for Ackman. I'm telling you, we're going to find out, like... I mean, all you could think of is maybe he knows someone that works there. Maybe he has family that works there. Maybe. I don't know. It's just... What else could it fucking be? Okay. Thank you. Did you send me a DM of it, Legendarius US, the Overpowered? Send me a DM.
You know, is after he makes racist posts or blames me for some shit, they come after me with stuff like this. When are you going to go back?
Oh, no. Whatever shall you... Dude, it's not okay. I'm not condoning it. I got to make sure that's abundantly clear. But I post an example. Someone called me a gamer word and told me to kill myself. Sent me into my business email. Do I cry about it and make fucking videos like this all the time? I used to because I was stupid and fed the trolls. But it's just another day in the office, man. The other video before, first off, here's the thing. Yeah. Like I just explained to you before. That video from where they said I sexually assaulted somebody, I did flag that video back in the day, back in 2018. I actually told my network about it. Yes, I even told my network, so I definitely did. Nothing happened. There's also another reason, too. Why sweep up the breadcrumbs when the breadcrumbs lead you on the trail? Because think about it. Chick Z Pool. If I'm saying your name wrong, I apologize. If I flagged that video, that just proved that he's a lying piece of shit saying I sexually assaulted someone. That's where he's getting his source from. Who knows where it would have been? I would have lost it. I would have whatever. Or someone would re-up. Maybe it's true, Rich. They re-uploaded it to a different channel. Now I proved it's on a troll's channel. It was a video that was full of shit. And I basically, that person was a receipt covering my ass. So the gaming politician, there is another reason sometimes you don't always want to flag a video. Because the video that you may have flagged that may have been deleted, that you maybe didn't save or whatever, now it's in my stream. So say Review China USA panics now because he knows that he put out a malicious lie about me and everyone's talking about it. He may delete it. I showed it on my stream on his channel, so he can't deny it now. Why do you think, if it's true, that someone's in the Discord for Quantum TV, that he wants to take this? Why do you think he wants to take the stream down? Because I'm proving in real time that he's a fucking liar. And he doesn't like that. He likes when the videos, whether it be on his own channel or he copyright claims someone else's video, he likes that they're taken down. The evidence isn't physically there anymore, and then it just all becomes hearsay. Bad news for your chief. It ain't happening with me. Okay, we'll check it out. Absolutely, the #1 branded honesty. Much better name. I hate doing that to you, dude, but I get it. And he was even using it as ammunition. YouTube and Quantum TV. I just don't know what... Like, I'm not saying, first off, it's not because YouTube has done plenty for me, okay? But there's bad apples at the best company in the world has bad apples at it, okay? It'll be interesting to find out what happens, you know? I'm just saying, YouTube allowing and let's be legit, he's deep in the right. Accuse your enemies of what you're guilty of. Me, Quantum. Oh, yeah, dude. Projection is an interesting thing. About a 4-year-old. That one I didn't see. Yes. Dude, Westside Tech, you have to, because there's a few things we have to discuss. Quantum TV's ridiculous statements. So, ooh, dude, what are you doing Monday evening? I know I was supposed to have you on yesterday, but my day was insane. What are you doing Monday evening, 8 p.m.? I'll make the announcement right here. There's 1,200 people here almost, so. Yeah, it's character assassination, and he's being rewarded for it, essentially. I don't know, and that's why I said I'm not sure. Someone said they're in the Discord, too. Do I believe him? I don't know. Would it shock me that Quantum TV would do something like that? Not in the slightest. Not in the fucking slightest.
Back to the jungle. Black privilege much? And that's all I can show you. Because what comes next after that are a bunch of graphic, bro. The most horrific fucking post you could possibly imagine somebody saying about how they're going to kill this N-word or, you know, all this other shit. Like, it's so many graphically, racially, I'm going to kill you tweets. We will spill your blood.
Yes, that's awful. I don't condone that at all. But to make it like you don't put lynch mobs after people when you'll literally put out lies about them that I've proved here. He's just a piece of shit. He's a piece of work, and he's gaming the system, and it's working.
Blood and all this other shit. Like, bro, it is ridiculous. You know, the kind of stuff that I'm getting right now because he wants to play victim.
Coming from the guy who's done nothing but play the victim and game the system and put out lies and manipulate people. It's, oh my God.
YouTube should step in, but they haven't.
Yes, they have, and they sided with you.
That's the fact. I don't have black privilege. You're commenting this on my videos. If I had black privilege, you wouldn't be able to comment this, right? But you are. Now, let's be very clear for all of my...
What does that even mean?
My viewers and everybody watching. I don't want privilege. I just want to be left alone, which is...
But you don't want to be left alone, because when you put out that you put out essentially that I'm a sexual deviant and a pedophile, that's not going to get you left alone.
The whole reason I even yanked my Elden Ring review, which he took...
Like, maybe you really are that delusional where you think just the yes men are going to watch these videos and not me. But newsflash, you're putting up public videos on a public platform. You're not going to be left alone. I don't think you really want to be. I think he just plays up the victim card for his diehard fans, all three of them. But come on, man.
And re-uploaded, which is how this all started to begin with. You didn't like my take? Oh well. You didn't have to take it and antagonize it after it was deleted. If it was...
You didn't antagonize it. Okay, I will tell you the time. So Monday, we're going to have on Westside Tech to tell his war stories about Quantum TV from the beginning. There's also some people that said that you have doxed people as well, so you could discuss that and clear the air on that as well. Quantum had at least one of his goons, if not himself, in Augie's live stream. I definitely believe he's organizing them to attack. Yeah, no shit, Dana Gamer. Absolutely. He knows that eventually I'm sure that this is now on Susan Wojcicki's desk, okay? He knows that eventually this is going to fall apart on him because it's obvious what he did countless times over and over again, and I just proved it again, that he's a terrible person. So he's going to try to ramp up the victimhood for him and have the victimhood narrative pushed as hard as possible before that happens, hoping that maybe he could get a following on somewhere else or whatever.
Was deleted, there was a good reason for it, but you brought it back and you made fun of it. You got a DMCA claim. You didn't like that. You called me a copyright abuser. You then go from that into trying to share all the other prior talking points of Mischief and everybody else. And then,
oh, the anonymous guy is like his bootlicker, Dana Gamer. Straight up. If he isn't him, he sure as fuck wants to be him. which is the saddest thing in the world. I ain't saying I'm shit at all, but imagine idolizing Quantum TV. Jesus Christ, man.
Then you start compiling everything from everyone who hates me because you want me terminated off the platform.
No, dude, I wouldn't compile everything that someone. I made sure that everything I said about you was irrefutable. You must hate that these live streams exist because I document all of your fucking stupidity and horrible things that you do and lies that you say. Yeah, I'll watch, dude. We have a lot to cover today. This is why I'm glad I'm streaming instead of making videos today. We got a lot. We're going into Asmongold. We got a lot going on today, so buckle up.
Platform. It just escalates because you don't like me. And it
escalates because you put out lies about people like you just did about me. I'm not saying them again.
Gets further and further and further and further. Let me be very clear. I don't give a fuck who likes me or dislikes me on this platform, but we need to...
Yes, you so give a fuck. You absolutely give a fuck more than ever. You absolutely give a fuck. I'm trying to multitask here and failing. Yeah, dude, because the anonymous 007 is his #1 weirdo. I mean, he's everywhere, so congratulations, anonymous 007. You're a public figure now. And like he's his errand boy. Eddie Avera, thank you for becoming a member. I'm sorry. Not yet, Canadian. Let's see where the chips fall with this. If nothing is done, I'll leave it at that.
Draw a clear line between dislike and mobilizing your influence out of hatred.
No one's mobilizing it. You're a public figure that is proceeding to add fuel to the fire by saying malicious things that I just proved about me and other content creators. If you wanted to let this go, if you truly wanted to let this go, just make fucking TV reviews then. Just shut the fuck up about it. Shut up. You gamed the system. You won. Congratulations. Shut your fucking mouth, you narcissistic weirdo, and move on. But you don't want to move on because this is the most attention you ever got in your life. But it's going to destroy you. And I'm here for it. Okay, maybe I'll have them on too. That would be interesting. We could we could sit around the campfire and go over our Quantum TV war stories. Quantum, make sure you tune in at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time to RTU streams. We're going to expose you in 1080p 60 FPS. Rich, being with you since my terrible The Leafy is a Bully vid. That was such a bad video. So corny. I was trying to be so 2016 in that video. And I'm stuck with... I'm sorry. I thank you for being a fan, but I'm sorry that was your first experience with me. Keep it up. I always look forward to your vids. Thank you. Never used Discord before, but pretty off the grid. So what Discord chat called so I can send evidence? Just made an account now. I don't know. You're going to have to go through some... If I say it here right now, anyone who... I don't want to do it. Anyway, I don't know how. Do some back channels to do it, because if I tell you, he'll try to ban you. I love how he tries to make it. I'm not homophobic, but someone here, shout out to Femboy Tyler. He tried to make an account in there, not maliciously. He was just going into the group to see what was going on. Because his name was Femboy Tyler. They fucking banned him. But he's not homophobic at all. Yes, I do. I do think that will be the outcome. I also do think that Quantum TV will get his monetization back. I'm more curious as to the in-between. I want to know what happened behind the scenes at YouTube to let such an absolute ridiculous failure be allowed to occur during Pride Month. Like, who's getting blacklisted and fired because of this fuck up? Like, that's really it, you know. Look, I love YouTube, man, but this is out of control.
And that's what he is doing. And the fact that the Quartering and Phil DeFranco can't see through this speaks to their incompetency, because
everyone's incompetent. It says Quantum TV. Everyone else, I slurred. Everyone's incompetent except Quantum TV. He is the only one who knows. He is everyone on YouTube's dad.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
He literally is like Donald Trump. If you agree with him, you're a smart person. Anyone who disagrees with him is incompetent and doesn't know what they're talking about. ReviewTechUSA, the #1 brand in birds. And that's not a self-given title. I love the bird breasts, and the bird breasts love me.
Try to relax your anus.
Oh, man.
Do their journalism or their journalistic integrity part and make sure they're getting both sides of the story. Every time
Dude, I've literally showed your side of the story and showed how you're an asshole from your own videos and the sources where you got your information from, like Review China USA. There's your plug, buddy. I've ignored you for, what, a year now? Dude, what are you talking about? How do you say this with a straight face? Like, I guess there's people that can. They could just lie and they don't care about the consequences of being a liar. So it's just, all right, no. Like, dude, I just saw you whipping your dick out and taking a shit on the floor over there. We have it on camera. Look, that's you. It's not me. It's you. You have the same pants on. No, it's not me. Why are you lying? And, okay. The people just accept it. Why? Don't accept it. You saw the guy with his dick out taking a shit. He took his dick out and took a shit. Don't believe him because he's just a good liar. Christ.
Man speaks on any of these platforms is always, oh wow, this crazy copyright abusing, homophobic, bigoted, transphobic, crazy person that doxes people's families is allowed to stay on the platform.
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
That was a very accurate statement he just said.
Your shoulders.
Your head smells like bird. Did you do that on purpose with the headphone cord? Shut up! Hope for me, hope it worked. Oh, dude, I can't go into his Discord. I ain't going to. First off, dude, I'm sure that he has like retired FBI agents tracking anyone who's going in there right now, from what I heard anyway. That's not literal. I'm just, they're being very, because it's like, that's basically like him in the Virgin Brigade's communication center. All right, what's the next thing we're going to do next? Let's say ReviewTechUSA tried to butt fuck a horse and then go buy a troll video as evidence. Like, you know that they're like just scheming in there right now. Him and the Virgin Brigade. Tickle TV and the Virgins. That's their band name. Max Metal, thank you for becoming a member. I got bad news for you. If you are a diehard fan of Quantum TV, unironically, you are never going to have sex. I'm just letting you know. Which is probably you have accepted that fate, and that's why you decided to follow a hateful person because you're sexually frustrated and angry. Do you think that whenever Quantum TV hears the words birds, he's going to get irrational? I hope so. I hope that every time he hears a fucking cluck, his blood pressure goes up.
I am thoroughly tickled.
You're kidding. Please tell me you're kidding. Please tell me you're kidding, Drew. Please tell me you're fucking kidding. Yeah, Tickle TV and the Virgins. Dude, that's the old, like, how could you look at this guy and be like, you know what? He is the man. Like, Erwin, thank you for becoming a member. Keep it real, it's been a fan since the Slender Man of girls. Holy shit, those girls who, like, believed that book and tried to murder their friend because of it. Yeah, actually, so that's one of the few videos I remember making. You're the only YouTube creator I've watched consistently for all these years, and that's a huge thing. Thank you very much. That's a long fucking time. What was that, 2014, dude, at most? Holy shit. Erwin Ruiz, thank you very much. Previous super chat. Did I miss something from you, Dr. Wasabi? You know, I'm yes, I did, because I remember you typing it, but then I forgot it. It reminds me of one of the Simpsons episodes with Skinner. I am so out of touch. No, it's children who are wrong. Need more popcorn. Dude, it's insane, this whole thing. So sorry, Dr. Wasabi. Sub Minxie one, she said it best. Every time Quantum TV speaks, it's like, okay, pretty much, dude. How are you flipping this into you being a victim and in the same stream? That's why if he does want the stream taken down, again, I can't prove it. That's why, because I'm showing damning evidence of showing how he's a piece of garbage. Like, sucks for you. If you're not a terrible person and don't put out terrible things, guess what? They can't be used against you.
That is not what fucking happened. YouTube investigated what happened, and it's in writing. There's a piece of evidence of a communication with YouTube and the app.
Find it funny when things were in writing that were not in his favor with YouTube. He called them out and said, I went by your advice and you screwed me over. Now all of a sudden YouTube is the arbiter of justice when they side with him. Proof isn't mine, just a tweet I found. Okay. Good Lord, Dad, it's 106 where I live right now during a heat wave in California. My house is a furnace while watching you. Can I get a... Yes, you can get a relax. Why don't... No AC, bro?
Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus.
Act boy literally stating that I did not violate community guideline standards or break copyright by abusing their takedown system.
But I didn't abuse their system by abusing their system. All right there, George Freudian Slipbush. I didn't abuse their copyright system by abusing their copyright system. Good morning, Quantum TV is the allegory of the cave master. Dude, he is a master. And like, that's why do you think he wants it if it is true? But I know it is true because that's why he tries to flag shit down all the time. He tries to hide his stupid fucking takes. Why do you think he had the big fallout with Griffin Gaming before all this mega drama went down? And I love how he tries to, I'm the big man here, says the guy who puts out allegations about that he got from trolls about other people. You're the big man, Quantum. Dude, come, I know you follow my shit. Come on the stream and we'll discuss it. Like I said, I'll mute the chat. There'll be no chat. The only thing is that it has to be live. I will not pre-record it with you because then you'll say I tried to cherry pick out of the interview. You gotta be, we do it live. Fuck it. Like Bill O'Reilly. That's a, fuck Bill O'Reilly. Come on, dude. Like I said, I'll disable chat so your feelings won't get hurt, but it has to be live.
Okay? That piece of evidence completely sidestepped and seen as YouTube's incompetency. And my oh my, now that a verdict has been rendered that he's demonetized because he put his foot in his mouth, they can't accept that either. And by the way, communication was sent as to why he was demonetized. He never can accept communication from YouTube that things didn't go his way, and then has to somehow
Dude, really? This coming from you? Now again, yeah, those tweets, and even the Actman admits those tweets weren't a good idea, but he was pissed off and frustrated. He proved from irrefutable evidence that you were a psychopath, and he made sarcastic tweets which he shouldn't have done. Dude, you can't... We're never gonna believe you. Especially when we have the evidence to prove the contrary of what you're saying. he can't accept that. He can't accept that he doesn't have the manipulation power over us to just go, yes, Quantum, everything you're saying is the truth. Rich is a pedophile for watching Vaughn. He can't do it. He will fight and fight and fight and fight until we believe him. So keep fighting the good fight, and I'll keep collecting the ad revenue and super chats from your stupidity. And then when you're gone, I'll laugh at you. I gotta shit real quick. Dude, could you imagine? I would love to see Tucker Carlson in a bow tie interviewing Quantum TV. And yes, I'll stop with the claps. I was doing too many. I have to take a dump. Yo, Boxy Boy. Sorry, yes. Dude, let me tell you something. Next time you got to put more fiber in my breakfast. So now I feel like there's going to be a sequel to that because I didn't have a full movement. Thank you. He's the type of guy that would spit in your coffee and watch you drink, and if somebody caught him, he would completely say, "Oh no, of course," he would say he didn't do it, and he would be able to say it with us. Quantum TV should have been a politician. No, dude. But I would absolutely have it on. My invitation is not a rhetorical one. I would wait. If Quantum TV was like, "Yo, 3 a.m, let's have the interview," then I would wake my fat ass up at 3 a.m. I would set an alarm, wake up at 3 a.m, grab myself a coffee, and spread my cheeks and go to town. So it's real. It's 100% real, my invitation. It is up to him. Oh my God! The cancel culture. Dude, you know that Tucker Carlson. Wait, he's a bigot, and he's black, so I could use that as an. I'm in. We got the male version of Candace Owens here, man. Yum. Cha-ching. Talk to my mom. My mom would tell me to go fuck himself. Do you want to wish you could go back to beef and... no. I regret my beef with him. I would have just let him be. Let him make videos on me. Gives a shit. I was a much different Rich back then. Would his slogan be, I breastfeed you? Yes.
Throw me under the bus in some fucking weird way.
Oh, he's getting thrown under the bus. Oh, he's so innocent. He's just a man who wants to make TV reviews and slander other TV reviewers and say that I'm a pedophile and put out lies about other people. He just wants gay people to die. Gosh. Can a man who wishes death on other people just be left alone? No, you can't. You're a terrible person. You can't be left alone. I am going to consistently call you out and make money off of you until something is done. Again, I've proven why with my fake allegation against me. Sometimes the best weapon against a video is to not flag it so you have it as evidence. Surprise! Good for modding and game. Yes, absolutely. But I would wait. They're coming out with new chips soon. Why would you buy that chip now? Don't buy a chip now. That's why I held off. I'm waiting to see what both Intel and AMD have to offer. Mr. 4K Quantum and Westside are equally, just so you know, Westside Tech has been openly doxing Quantum T for years and very derogatory. Okay, so I'll talk about that with him on stream. I won't hold back. I'm not looking I don't condone that from anybody. No, in his mind, he is the smartest person in the room and everyone else is wrong, SNK Nostalgia. But Timothy, hold off. I'm holding off from a person who's holding off myself, who was tempted to get a 12900 KS motherboard. I was going to take the, I think I have a 3800X in there, Ryzen. I'm holding off too. I hope anyway. I did actually set up. I should make a video and show my room. I'm gonna do that because I have 2 monitors in my room. I know I'm going on a rant right now because I'm stoned. Go fuck yourself. In my room, because I'm gonna do a review of the LG C2, the 42-inch. I have my bed, and on the other side I have the Hisense U8G. And so like I'll take my kids out during the day, and what they like to do is like on one TV, one will play Fortnite. On me, I'll play something else, and they love that. And it's pretty interesting.
And make me seem like a goddamn villain. I didn't do anything, goddamn it, and I'm tired of this shit.
How can, when I literally in the same stream showed how terrible, how do you... I guess there's people that really have no conscience whatsoever. He could just lie and with a straight face tell you he's not lying, and it works.
And I'm not going to act like some cool, calm, collected fucking creator that's getting attacked out of the wazoo that doesn't have any fucking human emotions. This is annoying.
Hold on. We need the music. Let me just go back a little bit here. Oh, you poor baby. Are you okay?
Damn villain. I didn't do anything, goddammit, and I'm tired of this shit. And I'm not gonna act like some cool, calm, collected fucking creator that's getting attacked out of the wazoo that doesn't have any fucking human emotions. This is annoying. Every time this kid fucks up, it's my fault. He did it to himself. Stop attacking me. Stop threatening to kill me and my family members and all this dumb.
But it's totally okay that I say that you're a pedophile and that you've sexually assaulted women. I could lie all I want to, but don't lie about me. Just let me slander who I want to and step on whoever I want to try to garner a career out of it. Let me have no morals. You have to have them. Fuck you, fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you, and the birds say fuck you, and you could fuck off, and do this.
Try to relax your anus.
And then please do me a favor and fuck off again.
Your shoulders, your shoulders.
Please.
Shit, we have nothing to do with it. And the reality is, the fact that this is even going down on the YouTube platform proves that I'm not this fucking like elite CEO crazy guy that pulls strings at YouTube to remove everything he doesn't like. The fact that you
No, but there must have been some other failure. I don't know. Maybe, like I said, there's bad apples at every company. It's not a shot at YouTube. Yes, I have to keep reiterating that. But maybe a bad apple reviewed you and is like, hey, I like that Quantum's a bigot. I'm going to cover for him. Happens all the time at every single office that you work at. There's always a bad person. There's bad apples in every bunch. So it has to be figured out what went wrong. It's not hearsay about you. It's been proven that you're bad. And it's not like it's a one-off where you said an oopsie. Like, you said terrible things continually throughout the years, and instead of owning up to the stuff you said, which would have made it a modicum of difference, you're saying I was hacked. And we proved you weren't hacked. So give it up. That's what's going on here, Chief.
You can search me and a million other people dogpiling me shows
Thank
up,
you,
proves
Kodu.
I don't have connections. What happened was YouTube unbiasedly looked into all your allegations and saw that I was actually innocent of every.
Says the man who thought they were biased against him because he tried to flag down the Ackman's video and it didn't work initially. Not the newest one, the other one. But when they're on his side, they're the best. They're the arbiters of truth. That's people, too. I call it the Donald Trump syndrome. He does the same thing, even before he was a politician.
Every claim, including ban evasion, like they did 2 years ago when Ninjishin brought it to them. I don't care what your stupid Wayback Machine shows them. The channel.
But you can't alter the Wayback Machine. That's the part that you just keep gliding right over. It shows that you put a new URL there to try to circumvent the ban. It worked for YouTube, but someone else caught you. Someone else did the legwork, which was the Ackman. He won't even come on my stream to talk about it. He's going to take a polygraph test?
Was hidden. It is an active channel and has been for a very long time. Okay? By a very long time, I mean like since the channel was fucking created, guy. It's not a banned channel. It never was banned. You can't let that go. What part are you willing to accept at this point? Because so far, I've seen everything and every piece of factual information that I give and that YouTube gives being brushed off as incompetency or lies, and you guys can't accept any piece of information. So much so that now you're getting racist and threatening to murder me and my entire family. And
I am? I never once did that. I would never once even insinuate or what. I would ban. If I found out that someone from my audience did something like that and I had a way to get their contact information, I would definitely give it over to authorities and they would permanently be banned from all my social media platforms. Don't I hate when you see just says that blanket shit like I would ever do that. I keep it to YouTube, dude. No matter how much I hate you, it'll just be me making live streams and YouTube videos about you. I would never take it off the platform. So cut the shit.
somehow the Actman is seen as a victim and he doesn't deserve to be demonetized for threatening YouTube's families. Not even my family. They didn't take action.
Captain doesn't understand sarcasm. Again, he shouldn't have said those tweets. Okay? But it was obvious. Like even Philip DeFranco said. He was like, it was obvious that he wasn't really, it was sarcasm. Dude, I don't know. That's what I know that this is gonna. I'm not just saying it for wishful thinking.
Because
Look,
he threatened my family. Oh no.
The world is a terrible place, and you don't. But it's just the reality of it. The chips are gonna fall, and there's no. Especially with how many people it has been proven that the Ackman didn't do anything wrong. It's inevitable he's going to get his monetization back, and I'm sure he'll be fine. He has a huge following on Twitch, so on and so forth. But I want to know what happened behind the scenes. This wasn't a one-off, like one person just made a judgment and it was half-assed or automated by YouTube. Like again and again and again, videos with multi-million view multi-million view YouTube videos were made proving the terribleness of this guy. And how YouTube was just like, That's what I really want to know. How did that failure occur? What did you already? Yeah, it's 420 just for the chip. I don't know. What are 5900Xs go? I feel like that's kind of high, especially when they're kind of getting long in the tooth. It's a good chip, but that seems like it should be like 350 or something like that.
No, they took action because of their families. So don't give me this shit about I'm some privileged black guy that they won't touch me just because I'm black and all this dumb shit. Like, it's getting so racist and so crazy. And please, somebody step in and do something at this point, because I'm tired of it. I'm so sick of dealing with this. I shouldn't have to deal with this as a creator. And it really, look at my videos, man. On my most recent one, I'm talking about the Jurassic World movie that just came out, and I'm being told to go back to the jungle, and I have black privilege amongst other very...
Dude, what do you think is... Dude, I have filtered comments on every one of my videos, too. I have it automated. They put the words they want filtered there. My network. Of course. Like, stop showing this. Like, I know what he's hinting at. He's trying to get me taken down. That's what he's trying to do.
Very choice words, by the way, that I can't post without breaking YouTube's TOS. That's how bad it is right now with the race comments and the hateful shit that I'm getting, all in hashtag justice for Actman. Actman.
Is it okay to accuse another content creator of sexually assaulting someone based on a troll video? Is that okay? Is that all right? According to you, it is, right?
Does not need justice. The Actman needs to be held accountable and to accept the accountability for his actions. Take accountability, dude. It has
yeah, he's telling other people about accountability.
nothing to do with other creators. So at the end of the day, this is what I'm dealing with as a result of running into the Actman and his horde of fans and all the people ratioing out my videos and sending hate comments. You guys think as a creator, I can just walk away from this and act unfazed, but I am not going to be that guy.
But as a person, here's the thing. If you really wanted to step away from this, if you want to move on, take it from a guy who, not for shit like this, I have been in the ire of YouTube, or ire of YouTube, or my audience, excuse me. I've made unpopular videos even recently. You know what I do? I just walk away from them and make the next one. You can't do that. That is the real reason why you're here. This is why, Westside Tech, I've held off having you on. I should have both of you on, and we could discuss it. Have a healthy discussion. You know, I'm not going to let it get over the top. I'll stop the stream if people start screaming at each other. I'm the only one allowed to scream. Dames, yes, dude. I'm not saying that rhetorically to Quantum. Come on, like I said to you, I'll disable the chat, so you don't have to worry about getting butthurt, minus by me. But it has to be live. That's the only stipulation I have. It has to motherfucking be live. Google Fish, I missed your super chat. How the fuck did I? Oh, there it is. I would like to smell your raunchy George Garcia ass and hire 3 gorillas to slap your ass cheeks. I just so happen to just rented 3 gorillas. Do you know how many unwashed baboons I hire? Me too. Me too.
I am a genuine human being, and I'm going to be very honest about what's happening here.
Yeah, I'm very... He just said genuine and honest. That is... Oh, man. Quantum, when are you running for office, dude? Run as a Republican. You will be voted in, and you and Marjorie Taylor Greene are 2 peas in a fucking pod.
And this...
No, he won't. And with how much attention this is getting, you know he'll go on like right-wing news outlets and be like, "Oh, they targeted me because I'm a black man, just because I wanted to see the people from the LGBT community shot the fuck up. I mean, what's wrong with them? I'm black. Obviously, I can't be homophobic. Yes, you can. You could definitely be homophobic and black, dude. Milo Yiannopoulos is gay and homophobic. I remember making videos about him initially, and everyone's like, "Rich, you really like you're like," because I was like, he had a take on something, and I'm like, guys, he's gay. Like, he can't obviously be homophobic. No, I learned real quick that's a thing. That's a fucking thing. Oh God. Isn't like Milo Yiannopoulos a converted straight guy now? Can I get 15 intro guy farts, birds, and you screaming Justin Bieber? Yes, you can. Intro guy farts and birds. Okay. Justin Bieber! Like, dude. This case is too insane. I am still baffled at how this has happened. Watching since the start. It's still... No, it makes no sense. I need to know what happened behind the closed doors at YouTube when that is unearthed, which I'm sure like the New York Times or somebody will. We're probably all going to shit ourselves as to what happened. Quantum T, dude, do you realize though, I figured out, I'm not, Dr. Phil or anything, but I know why he hated Elden Ring so much. And at the time when I called him out, I never played the game, so don't even use that against me, Quantum TV. I didn't even play the fucking game at the time. The game, he can't handle being humbled. That's why he made such a passionate, angry review, making the game is terrible, terrible, terrible. Why? Because it made him realize he had, oh wow, I'm not the best gamer at it. I'm not the best at something. I can't lie to myself and be, the game was just, when he probably got to the gate front and got owned by the knight when the other knights are fucking calling in the, with the horn, he was like, wow, this game is going to make me realize that I'm not the greatest at something. And it popped his bubble. Elden Ring hurt his feelings. It's speculation, but it's true. Look, the game has flaws. It's one of my favorite games of all time now. Again, I did not play it when this whole Quantum TV thing started. But I'm like, I know why this is not a game for people who are narcissists. Because it makes it, oh wow, I'm not the best at this. Take Quantum to Asia. He wouldn't last 5 minutes talking to boomers there. They talk their minds and don't give two shits about how, I would love it. Let's take him to fucking Asia. Let's go.
This is what's happening on the platform today.
Yeah. Dude, I'm terrible at video games, and I beat Elden Ring. So if I can do it, there's a way. And I died quite a bit. But here's the thing. I like learning from my mistakes and being humbled. I'm not saying that that's the only reason why you can't like Elden Ring. It may just not be your kind of game. You may not like the pacing. You may not like whatever about it. I'm not saying that. I'm not like him. If you don't agree with me, there could be other very good reasons why you don't agree with me. But for him, I'm saying, knowing his narcissism and his personality, which is all but confirmed at this point. I'm not Dr. Phil, like I said before. The reason why he hated Elden Ring is because it made him feel subpar at something. I would bet my fucking birds on it. I want you to sit on my face and shit down my throat. I don't know. This is a family-friendly stream, sir. But tell me if I'm crazy. Maybe I am crazy. Maybe it just, I'm getting really fucking high out of my mind right now. But doesn't that make sense for a guy like Quantum? Why that would be the reason he doesn't like Elden Ring? Look, you go into the game performance on PC, and the PC, it's weird. It actually runs better on the Steam Deck with Valve's optimizations than it does on a vanilla Windows PC. You want to go into the targeting system. You want to go into other things. But for him, I'm saying, It was because, and you know how I know what kind of proved it, what I told you guys before. Remember he had this, I'm really good at games. I played Injustice, God Among Us, and I beat everyone online, and I was playing on a TV that wasn't even meant for gaming. Oh, wow, good boy. Good boy. You're such a good gamer. So if you combine those two together, it makes sense. It makes sense. Can my throat be Max? No. Oh, Camelot's here? Is he really? I'm not going on stream with it. Okay, I don't know what to say at this point. I don't know exactly what happened, Ninja. I can't go by hearsay. I don't do that with Quantum TV. You know what I'm saying? I can't. You know, I would have to see evidence before I, and it could be discussed here. You know? Missed mine and other super chats, did I? I love that and Returnal as PS5. Oh, God. Returnal kicked my fucking ass, too. Yeah, I should probably go back to that now that I'm more open-minded with games like that. I don't know why. I just imagine Quantum TV walking out on stage and Dr. Phil only because he would... oh, God. He would... As soon as Dr. Phil told him how it is, he would walk off instantly. He can't hear it. And that's why... Look, again, there's plenty of other reasons you could not like Elden Ring, and it's not your kind of game, and you may think it has these issues, and just because I love something, I can understand why people don't like it. But I'm saying for him, I guarantee you, especially with what I just told you, the reason why he doesn't like it is because it made him feel it made him feel subpar, and it hurt his ego. Like he couldn't just steamroll through the game. You know what I mean? His weak soul.
Today. Maybe you do something.
I mean, I think Elden Ring is game of the year.
About it, maybe you don't, but don't say it's not happening, and don't say that I'm some fucking privileged individual that has...
I would say you're a privileged individual, not talking about skin color, but for whatever reason, because you literally could call me and have it be proven that you called me a pedophile and a sexual assaulter and nothing's done. So something is up. I'm not saying it's your skin color. Yes, I made that speculation before because I just... with this wheelbarrow full of evidence, YouTube has acted on much less. There was some trip up in the system for some reason. It probably isn't that, Quantum TV. But we're going to... maybe there was a person that sympathizes with your super right-leaning weird-ass shit. And that's not a reflection on YouTube. Like I said, there's a bad apple at every company. Maybe that's the reason. But something is really off. And people are not going to stop until they find out. Quantum is on my stream. Okay, he's on my stream. Hi, Quantum. Dude, if you're here, I don't know if you're here. I'm not just going to go by a tweet or a super chat. I invite you to come on a live stream and we can have a discussion. I will have the chat disabled for that stream, so you don't have to worry about that. Again, the only asterisk is it cannot be pre-recorded, because if it's pre-recorded, then you could say that I cut things out to make you look worse, and I'm not going to do that. Your call, buddy, if it's actually you here. Even if it's not you, I know you hear all this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Some sort of immunity, because I don't. That's the truth here at Quantum TV. Thanks for watching, number one Brandon Honesty. In the next video, we'll be unboxing the Samsung Q60B. So
I'm going to tune in for that. I can't wait.
So again, thanks for watching, and until the next video, hopefully somebody does something.
Hopefully somebody does something, because they did last time. That's what he's saying. Dude, now he has this big, gigantic, metaphorical horse cock. What the fuck does that even mean? Oh my God. YouTube. Destroy all my enemies, please. I beg you. Anyone who questions my authority, Kim Jong Quantum demands you to silence them. That's what he's saying. Can Quantum calibrate his router out of your YouTube and the internet? Dude, Dr. Phil, you need to get better at Elden Ring. But Augie, yeah, I would have him on without question. But like I said, I would refuse to do it unless it was live. I would disable the chat because if I didn't, he would say that I left shit out. No fucking way. That would be the only stipulation. I'll even... No, I don't want to say that because he's like, oh, Rich, you're going to say you're going to dox me. I'm like, no, dude, you just tell me. I'll send dinner to your house for you and your wife and your kids. I'll PayPal you money. I'll even feed you, and then you could sit here and explain to me how you're a liar and that I'm going to expose the shit out of you. But please, come on. Pizza's on me. And I'll send it PayPal so I don't have to, I'm not looking to dox you. Make it abundantly clear. I'll send the TV family dinner. It sounds like a Happy Meal. Anyway. All right, so we're done with that video. Now, now more fun. Showing you how all the systems across all the platforms are absolutely broken.
Hi guys, today I wanted to talk
Dude, I'm not kidding. I'll PayPal him money and send him money you could buy dinner.
to you all about the fact that I got suspended on my second Twitch account, Zachrar, for 24 hours.
Listen to this shit. This infuriates me too. And no, I don't think it has anything to do with Quantum TV. It's not some giant cabal or conspiracy going on. I'll let Salvatore Ganacci tell you.
Try to relax your anus.
And also
Your shoulders.
Let's relax.
Now, this happened a little bit earlier today. I've tried to work it out, and it seems like this suspension is not going to get overturned. So I'm going to make this video and express pretty much what happened.
So to Westside Tech and Ninjishin, if you're wondering why I've been hesitant to have you on, you kind of both explained it yourselves. 6 new members. Holy shit. He's a grown-up. Pretty sure his video is taken down for copyright. Bring me on. Okay. I'll have you come on Monday, man. Come on. We could discuss this and we'll clear the air out. You and Westside Tech will come on. And I'll sit here and be the stoned moderator. Yeah, dude, he's really like, and it just, the most amazing part is YouTube made this choice during Pride Month. I think you missed my super digit, did I, dude? I'm sorry. I'm trying not to. I'm trying my damnedest. In an interview, Ackman said he would reach out to you about Quantum's accusation of you sexually assaulting. So let him reach, please. I'm going to try to get... I know I messaged him yesterday, and then I saw, like, the Ackman was, like, talking, like, he's going to be interviewed by 4,000 people. I'm hoping eventually to get him on here. I can understand if he can't get on here, because I'm sure he's busy as fuck right now. And we'll talk about everything, too. So, yeah, man. Both. If you both are comfortable coming on and you could keep it somewhat tame. I'm not saying my streams are not G-rated. That's why I joke and say they're family friendly. Come on and clear the air out, man. Both you and keep it classy at Westside Tech. I'll bring the birds. I'll bring medical marijuana for me. You're not getting any. And we'll spread our cheeks and go to town. Hell yes, Ninjishin brand X is bad. I'm not sure what that means. Keeping it real, Rich. Keep spamming cucumbers, chap. Keep putting pressure on YouTube. I got to go play Elden Ring with my wife. That's actually... It's... Man, I want to play through it again. Random Stone Thought. Why is it that I fought Radahan and died? I started my game back up later on the PC. And I go there at night. I go to Nightfall. And I can't go down the elevator to fight Radahan again. Explain that one to me. What the fuck am I doing wrong? See, all right, Rev, now I'm using my chat for help. Yeah, and he's racist too. That's the thing. Like Quantum TV, like I'm not racist. I'm just keeping it real and thinking about every single. I don't really think the reason that I said, but I'm just saying it's a possibility because it's insane. YouTube has permabanned people for less, or at least taken their monetization away for a very long time for less. I didn't kill Radahan. I didn't kill him yet. He fucked me up again.
So effectively, I was streaming Diablo Immortal, which, to be fair, I think that in itself should be grounds for suspension. But unfortunately, Twitch did something even dumber than that. They decided to suspend me for hateful and unmoderated conduct in my chat. And I'm not talking about my chat on Twitch. I'm talking about my chat box on Diablo Immortal. I had stood up for maybe like 5 or 10 seconds. I was readjusting my my blanket here, and I had my chat showing, and in the process of doing that,
might have his monetization removed. I thought he was under the thing where it's 24 hours. What were the videos that they got you for, Camelot? I mean, I've had that happen before where my monetization never was suspended or removed. But where I was on like the naughty list because I inaccurately rated a couple videos. Huh. Get Eric Hartman, South Park. Respect. I should actually be good for the soundboard. That is a good one. No, DSP's Chicken Gate. That man was yeah, that is quite strange, Camelot. That is quite strange. Nothing. The injustice done to Phil for his pulsating chicken sandwich will never, ever be justified. West Side Tech. See, that's what I'm saying. We'll talk about it Monday. You could apologize. We'll have a good time. I mean that, too. I'm not saying that sarcastically. We could just shoot the shit. I'd rather see people become friends and be enemies. You know? And it's cool you apologize for it. You have done more in one super chat and showed more humility in one super chat than Quantum TV has probably showed in his entire life. Asmongold is worth 20 million and trips on boxes? What do you mean he trips on boxes? Xbox is down. Oh, no. Don't get me angry. I just got over being angry about Xbox.
There was a
being
person
down.
in the chat box who typed the N-word, and they did not type it. Obviously, I have the language filter on, so they had to use special ways to get around it.
Oh, it was. I thought it was in the Diablo, or is it, maybe it is in the Diablo chat.
So they put dots in between every single letter, so it was N.I. etc.
Yeah, I love this shit. I love how I'm supposed to sit there. I have 1,200 people here right now. Yes, I have filters for certain words, but people try to find ways around it. And the sex bots come here and be like, butt fuck me for free. Yeah. Twitch is really bad with this. Like, fucking really? You're going to sit there and have me I'm here to be the entertainer. I put air quotes. Whether you find me entertaining or not, it's up to you. Wait, let me look through my chat right now. Is someone using a bad word and finding a way to circumvent the filter? That's what I'm going to do for the rest of the stream. That's my job. All right, no one's using any gamer words, are they? No. Give me a break. But they do. They expect that.
You know how it goes. And this happened. I sit back down. The chat's almost off the screen, and people are mentioning it to me, and I'm like, oh, it's going to go away in a few seconds. It is what it is, right? Because I think that in general...
Yeah, like, what can you do? Am I going to sit there and play whack-a-mole with everyone trying to circumvent it? Like, someone just wrote taint, bless their heart. I don't think YouTube cares about taint, but you get my point. I am robo-buck-sexual. I'm just going to stare at you now. I don't know what the fuck that means, but...
Whenever you give these things too much attention, it generates more of these things happening.
Yes! And this is what I think the fresh out of college 20-something moderators that like YouTube and Twitch hire don't understand. They just, oh my God, someone said a bad word. I was stupid like this until my mid-30s. Rich, don't feed the trolls. Don't give them attention. No, I have to scream about them like an asshole so they get exactly what they want. Like, here's what young adults don't realize yet because they haven't been in the weeds of the internet like I have. In the real world, yes, obviously the thing that you would do is call out the bad actor for what they do, but this isn't the real world. The internet, people could be anonymous pieces of shit, and they want this negative attention because they know they can get away with it. So when you give them the attention and, oh my God, this person's doing something bad, that troll is literally achieving a rock-hard, throbbing, veiny erection. But they haven't had that life experience yet to realize that. So they probably saw his stream, and this 22-year-old moderator was like, oh my God, he's while he's taking a shit or doing whatever he's doing, someone's saying the N-word in a way that probably got around his filters. What an awful person. He needs to be suspended. No, because now all you did was empower the person who did that, who's a piece of shit, and gave him attention. And it's not him saying that he promotes it. People are just garbage and try to circumvent the system because they're desperate for attention, anonymous attention on the internet. But these 20-something sheltered, smart college students don't have those street smart yet or internet street smarts yet to realize that. So we have to deal with the fucking stupidity.
Because this person gets attention.
I gotta piss.
Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders, your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus, your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. your anus, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders, your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your anus. Try to relax your anus. Your
Getting my
anus.
dinner.
Your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus.
Shut up,
Your
Burns.
shoulders. Your anus. Your shoulders.
Why did he call everyone a beta who keeps going after Quantum TV? What was his reason for that? What was his reason for that? I'd love to know that. What was his reason? I think the only two people left of the on the who go on the Spawncast, not the main. I think like Spawnwave, RGT, and Dreamcast guy are the only people on there who like me. What that needs to be to try to relax your anus? Why? What did he say? Wooden Stone, I'm looking in the regular chat. I'm not trying to fish another super chat from you. Why are they beta? I just have to find out. I don't know. I have a feeling that Miss Click isn't a fan of me anymore either. I think because I called her out because she said I was talking about someone on there only for the money. And then I'm like, look, I have no issue with it. But you're going to say I'm talking about shit for the money while you unironically have an OnlyFans? Player Essence was saying, like, he was I saw, like, he put up a tweet. I'll show you the tweet. Hold on. Oh. This shit's like sweet sand. So. Oh shit, the Ackman has COVID? Fucking really? Dude, it's not letting up for this poor guy. Fucking hell. Everyone I know is getting COVID. My fucking baby's mom had COVID. My son, Michael, he didn't have any symptoms, but he had COVID. Where is it? He put up a tweet. Let me look. I know I'm all over the place. I got a dick in my throat. Hold on. Ah, the dick is now swallowed. Because I kind of thought the tweet that he had was like, what the fuck? Or is it at? Yeah, he said this. Let me put it on screen. So, again, I don't want anyone to think I'm mincing words. I did miss a bunch of super chats. Shit, I did, didn't I? Okay. I'll get to him in a second. Let me just, I'm trying to multitask here. I'm trying to eat a cookie made of sand and drink and show OJ's, Oh. This might be a valuable lesson on stopping while you're ahead, being the bigger man and not punching down. How dare you punch down on a bigot? Don't even play the race card with me. Because if we're going by race, I've called out far many more white influencers than black ones. You already roasted Quantum multiple times. But it's not just about roasting him, dude. He's just like Cuck Station, J Station, he's a liability to the fucking platform that everyone's sounding the alarm about. That piece of shit could affect your ad revenue, OJ. You know what I'm saying? These chewing noises. Oh, don't get a boner over my chewing noises. This cookie kind of tastes like shit, too. So, I'll get to the super chats in a second. Yeah, Quantum had nothing to lose, but the entire platform did. We've had adpocalypses for far less than what he said. You know all this, OJ. Why did he? What did he say? So he's Dr. Phil now. So going after he's not mentally handicapped. You know? That's an argument you could give for Christian. This guy is putting out racist, hateful shit over and over again, false flagging everyone in the community, and he got called out for it, and he's continuing to do more. It's not like he's stopping. He's still making videos saying that I've sexually assaulted people, continuing. So he could say that. So basically what you're saying is that what him saying, not saying you, but I'm saying in general, he could say that's perfectly fine. Go ahead and continue to say that. You know what I'm saying? Like, why is that okay? I don't know if isn't PewDiePie retired? I mean, yeah, he's abusing the system. Yeah, and he's a narcissist. It's not like he has a mental handicap. Come on. It's like saying every mentally ill person that did a crime that's in prison, we should just give him a hug and step away from them. Give me a break, dude. And don't even play the race card with me. Because I call out everybody. And if you, like I said, if you want to go by statistics, you would actually say I'm racist against white people. I'm not, obviously. Sad that I even have to put that asterisk in there, but I do. Yum. I wouldn't know about that. But then again, I wouldn't give I would not be comfortable with Quantum TV having access to a big red button. No, why would I unfollow the act, bro? I wanted to follow him. I want to follow you too. All right. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's strange that this topic is actually becoming divisive too. I kind of thought it was like a hook. It was kind of a real slam dunk of a thing. That everyone from every race, color, creed, and sexual orientation could come together and see, oh, look at this irrefutable evidence. This is a bad guy. No, we literally have people saying that he is being bullied. I'm not a fan of the curved TV shit. However, with that being said, right now I'm looking at a curved monitor, and the way it is angled on my desk, the curvature of it actually makes it easy to view and game on. So they're not, all right, I'm going to shut up. They're not bad. And it looks like Asmongold is about to either take a dump or bust a fat nut.
They get a response, everybody's mad at them, and they've effectively achieved their goal. So I didn't want to give this person what they wanted.
Exactly. 100%. That was the 150% right move to make. I'm not just agreeing with him because I'm like, you know, brown nose Asmongold USA. It's just true. Like, oh my, like, take it from a person this literally happened to. Remember the whole thing with there was Who was the guy who said he was going to no-scope snipe me? It was so obvious back then, but I was stupid that he wasn't going to do that at the convention. Because I made a big to-do about it, it actually got me kicked out of the convention and got me trolled 20 times harder. You don't think that people do that shit to me from time to time now? Of course they do. You know what I do? Don't say a fucking thing. When you amplify by announcing what they did or having what they did have an effect on you, it amplifies it and makes it reverberate. If you ignore it, it totally takes away their power. But these 20-something-year-old mods, fresh out of college with no life experience at Twitch and YouTube, don't seem to under-fucking-stand that. Was my burp really that loud?
Fortunately, Twitch did. And so Twitch decided to suspend me because I did not adequately address this situation. Although I spent 5 minutes afterwards talking about it and going over the reasons why it's stupid and the fact that people that do this are just annoying, attention-seeking man-children, apparently this wasn't enough. And
yeah, what do you want them to do? Do you want me to call the feds? Hold on 1 second. Oh my God. Someone said the N-word in code in my chat. Get a SWAT team here now. What do you want me to do? I don't condone it. I have it filtered. I don't want it in my fucking chat, but it's going to happen. You know what it's all really about? It's about they want to appease the advertisers, because the advertisers are still run by old men who still think it's 1995. That's why they hate ads on this shit, even though they have to put them there, because that's where, dude, if companies didn't advertise on user-generated content, they would go bankrupt now, because there's more people watching that than they're watching TV. But they hate it, though, because they can't control every single fucking word that comes out of your mouth like they can on broadcast television. Why do you think on broadcast television, even though there's less people watching, they get really premium, high-paying advertisers? Because they know everything on there is controlled and homogenized, and they also know the audience watching it won't get ass hurt about something that you say and maybe stop buying your product. So what they're doing with all this is yes, we can control everything that comes out of anyone's mouth at any given time, even though it's live. And if any YouTuber or Twitch streamer lets the N-word on there, even if it's in code in some way, shape, if they take a dump and didn't see someone type the N-word, we will take down their channel. So please put your ads about chicken stock on our videos. That is why this happens.
And so Twitch suspended my account with apparently no grounds to even appeal and remove the suspension. So the reason why I think this really pisses me off is because of the fact that I clearly did not support any of this. And also it's the implication that by...
Tickled men get more ad revenue. Tickled. I'm sure he hates that whole tickled thing. It just, he probably dreads every day that he said, knowing how much of a narcissist he is. Does this piss you off, Quan?
I am thoroughly tickled. Thoroughly tickled.
I'm not going to put it in a bottle and breastfeed it to you.
I am thoroughly tickled.
I hope so. No, OJ's not right wing. No.
The suspension being there, that I am somehow complicit or okay or approve of racism being on my stream, which I find to be completely fucking disgusting and absolutely an insult to me.
And you see what happens, though? You see what you got to do. Everyone's like, why would you guys bite the hands that feed you? Because there's no other way to get in contact with them, at least efficiently. The most efficient way to complain to YouTube or Twitch is on social media. That's another major fucking problem. Because I wonder why it's such rich. My job, I would have bite the hand that feeds me. Yeah, because if you had an issue with your job, you could go to HR. You could go to a manager and literally talk to them. I get to fart in the wind. You're going to make a book, Fart in the Wind. Get your beak ready. You're going to be pecking at those keys on the keyboard, typing out the book. Got crumbs on my desk now. Excuse me a second. We got to clean up these crumbs.
Try to relax your anus.
Crumbs on my desk hurts.
Your shoulders.
Clean desk for Dad. The crumbs are gone. Ah, yeah.
Me, to be honest with you, and it's
Semen crumbs. I'm not a doctor, but I will give sound medical advice here that I think that most of you will agree with. If there are crumbs in your semen, see a doctor immediately.
absolutely ridiculous that Twitch would even think that this is the case. They would even think this is something that I'm trying to do or something that I'm trying to promote. Back in 2017, 2018, I was one of the first people who banned the tryhard emote in my chat because every single time that I said something that could be correlated with a negative black stereotype, people were typing tryhards in chat, and I was the only person who was intellectually honest enough to call it exactly what it was. Unfortunately, to this day, Twitch has yet to do that. So they have multiple emotes on their channels and on their global emote list that are used almost exclusively in a racially stereotypical way, but the moment that somebody in their in their community does something like what happened to me, and by the way, I want to make this very clear, I never said any of this. This was something that was typed by a random person, and it was in a chat box, and it went like this, right? It was gone in a few seconds, and apparently that wasn't enough, even after I had a conversation talking about how it was bad afterwards. And so you have a platform like Twitch who allows these racial...
This is why if I ever had to move over to Twitch, man, we could be fucking temporarily banned all the time.
Stereotypes to be propagated and proliferated by these emotes. You have Ming Lee. You know, you talk about an Asian stereotype, people are going to say Ming Lee. You talk about any sort of a negative Muslim or Middle Eastern stereotype, people are going to put in Nell. I have all those things banned in my chat because it's something that I don't support. On top of having those things banned in my chat, I also have trained my mod team to not only identify those types of things, but the fact is, guys, I've been on the internet 20 years. I know pretty...
Jesus, he's been on the internet longer than me.
Much about every single different slur that's in the English language and a few in other languages as well. So not only do I understand all the slurs, I also understand the euphemisms like 1488 and jogger, etc. I see all of these things even if people think that I don't, and I've trained my mod team to be even more vigilant on that than I am because I'll be busy streaming. So the idea that I'm going to be suspended for unmoderated hateful conduct in my chat is absolutely offensive to me, and I find it to be incredibly ridiculous that trying to not draw attention to something and not allow somebody to weaponize and therefore provide a reward structure around using a word like this is seen as a bad thing.
That's kind of like the equivalent. And look, I said what I said. Like YouTube, if I was on Twitch, like Twitch banning me because I think that maybe Quantum TV might be getting a pass because of his race, because anyone else said anything as hateful and bigoted about the LGBTQ community, I can't picture YouTube being as complicit. Them saying that I was being racist. It's not racism. I'm just trying to look at a whole situation. That's not me being complicit in racism. I would ban any kind of racist bullshit in my chat. I do. But it's just weird how, I don't know, man. It's, you know, here is the problem with YouTube and Twitch too. You also got to be more transparent with the people who create content for your platforms as to what the fuck is what, because I know the rules are constantly changing. More so a reason that we have to know. Like, yes, of course, there's even videos I watch of my own where I said things that I would never say now because times change. It's not always politically correct shit and SJW stuff. It's just times change. You know? But let us know. Tell my boy Deanathor he's a muscular blonde intergalactic Chad. Chad's in space. You know. And also, before you hit a ban hammer, why don't you talk to the creators first? And not just the big creators, anyone who's a partner. You know, talk to them and be like, hey, what happened here? Hey, when you said this, what was going on? What, you know, it's just there's a lot has to be done.
The reason why I don't like this is also because as soon as somebody gets suspended for something like this, what that really tells everybody else in the community is that if you want to get a streamer you don't like suspended, go into their game and start spamming the N-word.
Yep. It just accelerates it more because it's the Streisand effect. And these 20-somethings who are the moderators, mostly, they don't understand that. Yes, in any other kind of line of work, calling out the person who is the bad actor at the office is the normal thing to do. But here, it's the exact opposite. If you want to ban them behind the scenes, like the person who said it, not Asmongold, he did nothing wrong. But I'm saying the person who said it on the like, that typed it out, yeah, that's different. But don't make it public. There's a video of a horse typing out stuff like walking on a giant keyboard and you could have it sent to you. Yes, please. I need a humanoid bird with big breasts by 2030. Time to grow the breast. Breasts. My grandfather from 1908. Oh, I have family members, especially from a few generations ago. Yeah. And like racism was like, okay, it's a thing. It's okay. It should have never been okay. I'll never understand that stupid part of the human brain that thinks that they could judge someone else by this color of their skin. Like, it's just disgusting. It's weird.
Go into their game and start spamming the homophobic F slur. Go into their game and try to say something racist to get them in trouble. And what does that really do? It creates more racism, it creates more negativity, and it makes people that are part of those groups feel less and less like they're a part of Twitch. And I think that this happens explicitly because it's so it's so much of a problem.
And you're giving the person who's spamming the racist shit exactly what they want.
No, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have to do anything to get rid of this. And I think from now on, what I'm going to do is I'm going to always have my chat blocked without any exception, because apparently Twitch is too stupid to realize any of the context.
You know, and again, you guys are like, God, the hands that feed you. But when the hands that feed you don't pay attention, you got to get annoyed. You got to make it public.
around it. However, that doesn't necessarily mean that you know, it's impossible to get rid of all of these things. I think that by the nature of you allowing anybody to communicate with you in any sort of a game, you do open yourself up to having these types of negative interactions, and to blame them on the content creator and to say that that person is at fault for having these things happen to them is effectively blaming the victim, and also weaponizing these words beyond what they already are, and then turning them into a weapon to be used against streamers, and thus proliferating them even more common.
Yeah, Michael Cortez, that's first off, that story is absolutely insane. And secondly, like, who the hell had the audacity to think that you could enslave another human being? People are fucking horrible, man.
Commonly on the website. I find this to be incredibly fucking insulting. And on top of that, Twitch has a number of different streamers, and these are people mainly in the WoW section that have been racist for years. There are some of them, I know one of them at least, is banned from competing in any Blizzard tournament at all, and because they're racist, right? And they're a partnered streamer on Twitch. So my opinion is, I don't really think that Twitch cares about racism unless they get hurt, if they get told about it. I don't think that it really matters to them whenever you know, black streamers and any sort of a minority streamer were getting these hate raids, etc. The best Twitch could do was send out some cease and desist to two losers in the UK. They don't even try to do the bare minimum for their content creators, and at the same time they expect them to go above and beyond and even
do something that's impossible. It's impossible. People will always find a way to get around it to say something racist.
Outside of the context of what they're saying, try to make what they're doing as perfect as possible. It's
9 Inch Nails made what song?
You're going against somebody who is looking for something wrong, even whenever somebody is clearly not trying to do this. And I wonder if somebody at Twitch, do they think that I'm promoting?
Yes, and it took me like 7 fucking years to learn that, Dr. Wasabi.
Promoting this. Do they think that I'm a racist? Do they think that this is something that I was like, oh wow, good job guys, you got the N-word on the screen? Is that really what they believe? I find this to be insulting that it's even a question. And to be honest with you, I'm insulted that it even happened. I find it ridiculous. I think Twitch moderation usually does a good job, but I think this is fucking ridiculous. I'm not sorry for what I did. I think that I made the right decision and I did nothing wrong. The only thing that you could say I did wrong is hiding the chat entirely, which I think you could make that argument, and if that's what they're going to say, then that's fine, but I better see this happen for every single other person that doesn't hide their chat as well, and we all know that's not going to happen. So I'm very frustrated about this. I'm very annoyed, and it looks like we're not going to be streaming until Sunday. I don't really know what else to say. Again, I think that what is the most offensive to me about this is that the implication that I'm complicit with racism or homophobia on my stream. As if I haven't done multiple videos and gotten hate from the broader Twitch community that they've cultivated, by the way, and profited off of over the last 10 years, that is embroiled with homophobia and racism, because I've tried to push back against that. Somehow me not blocking my chat is somehow that I'm okay with it. I'm very
there's no common sense behind it.
Very frustrated, and I'm very annoyed by this. And I think that this video probably went on a bit too long, but I want to say thank you to everybody who's been supportive to me and everything like that. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you all very soon. We have a lot of things to talk about, and so this is just another thing on the list. Thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate it, and I'll see you later. Peace.
All right, that's part 1 of that. That was his excellent video we watched the other day.
Say it. Sup, y'all, it's me, it's your boy Asmongold, and today we're actually back. Did you show 1/10 of a dick for 1 frame, or what got you banned?
Wait. What is that? Oh, it started the other video. I was like, what the fuck?
So I made a whole video about this. I guess I'll just go ahead and explain what happened. Pretty much, there was some person, like, I was like not looking at the screen because I was like getting up, I was like readjusting this, the same as I do all the time, right? And
he was letting out a log.
Basically somebody typed like some stupid shit into general chat And like chat does the thing that chat always does, where like they freak out about it. They're like, oh my god, he's typing this. Look at this. Look at that guy. Look at that guy. Oh my god, he's typing.
He's doing the Donald Trump hands. Tremendously tremendous racism. Tremendously tremendous racism. Tremendously tremendous racism.
He's not, right, and like whenever they do that, it gives that person like a sense of fulfillment, right? Because like now they're getting this like crazy reaction out of chat, and so I'm like, guys, who cares? Shut the fuck up, stop talking about it, right?
Yeah, because all you're doing, yes, it's wrong, it should be reported, but oh my god, someone said, like, that's you're literally giving the troll a throbbing erection. Stop.
Just move on, right? Because the more you give that person attention, the more they're gonna do it. Well, Twitch thought that whenever I said who cares, they thought that I'm like, oh, who cares about racism, you know? Because, you know, that's totally fucking normal, right? Is that, you know, it's like, even if I thought that even if I didn't care about racism, right? Why the fuck would I say that? Why would I say that on stream? Why wouldn't I just, like, how does that make any fucking sense? And so anyway, I got suspended for this, and it happened like instantaneously. It was like I did it, and then within like 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds, that's too much. Within like 10 minutes,
yes,
probably
do
no
not
more than
feed the
20
troll.
minutes for sure. I was suspended
crazy,
off the
Michael
website.
Cortez, though.
And
I can't get over that.
I don't know how this happened. I mean, were they just sitting there waiting for me to fuck up? Was it actually a Twitch employee that was typing it and waiting for me to not respond in the adequate way? I don't know. I have no idea. And so anyway, I write an appeal. I write an appeal to Twitch, and I basically...
Because human beings are fucking stupid. Weird. I don't know. We're just tribalistic animals. Why does the skin color of another human being matter? Why do you judge them based on that? It's pathetic. Let's have Butt Sex Richie.
Try to relax your anus.
That's how a Chad farts.
It was you had 5,000 words, and I used 4,000 of those words to write this appeal, and the appeal was denied. And they said, we're not going to unban you. You fucked up. And I said, okay. And they send me a, I'll read it to you guys. I'll read it to you guys what they said. They said, hello, Zach Rar. Your account was recently suspended for unmoderated, hateful conduct. After reviewing the details of your case, we've decided...
God, these systems are so broken and they have to figure it out.
That your account will remain suspended due to the violation of the community guidelines. Note, attempting to evade restrictions placed in your account may result in additional penalties up to and including indefinite suspension. So that's what they told me, and so I made a video about this. And
like you have to do, because again, there's no private avenues to go to behind the scenes. If there's one benefit to a real job, so long as there isn't corruption at your real job, that is the benefit. Everyone, oh, you're rich, your job's not a real job. Okay, whatever. So, yeah, that's why you have to do stuff like that. Because just, you know, sending a DM to someone over at YouTube or Twitch most of the time does nothing.
The video got a lot of views, and to be honest with you, everybody knows that I was right, and apparently so does Twitch, because they literally unbanned me. So basically, I write an appeal privately to them, and that appeal was pretty much the script for my video. Like, I'll just tell you, like, I said pretty much the same things in the appeal. Well, I didn't talk as much shit to them, to be fair. I left that out in the appeal, right? I mean, I try to be diplomatic. I'm trying to be a nice guy. What can I say? I try to, you know, like, why do that? And so I write the appeal, I send it in, and nothing happens. So I have to make it public, and then something's finally done about it. I find this to be very unprofessional. Yeah, let's be honest, this is ridiculous, why this happens. And it just sucks, man. It absolutely sucks. It really pissed me off. But, you know, the truth is, like, it
So that part we heard. So we got that. That's a terrible picture of me. Where was the other? YouTube failed. We've watched this. I think we may have watched everything, man. Yeah, that is the Saga. So, all right, guys. What time is it now? It's 5 o'clock. I'll be back again this evening. We'll watch some. Who knows, man? With how this shit is changing hourly, there may be more to talk about tonight. And we'll be back with more content. Have a good one.